547
timestamp.
I know. Pat Bev going to Israel.
You're scared. You said you're never coming to visit me there.
What do you mean scared?
No, you said you're never coming to visit me there.
Well, there is war going on.
Bro, you're putting the fear of God in this man's soul when you say you're scared.
Backboard, but it was already broken. It's not like I'm right here because that's how I kind of get above the rim.
So
a
mine
little
is right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
maybe I don't get that high.
I'm like probably about how much higher above the rim than you are.
Hey, we haven't talked in a long time.
I know. Pat Bev going to Israel.
You're scared. You said you're never coming to visit me there.
What do you mean scared?
No, you said you're never coming to visit me there.
What do you mean scared? No, I'm not.
There.
Well, there is war going on.
Yeah, but it's not.
There's a war going on outside. No man is safe from.
Yeah, but it's not now.
What do you mean not now?
It's a guy on my team who's played there for like 4 years, sitting on the beach for the last 3-4 years, telling me nothing's happened since he's been there. So
Yeah, but I mean, 3 or 4 years
That's what I mean. He's like, bro, nothing's happened 3 or 4 years. It's like
ago is different than this last calendar year.
I know, but he said 3 or 4 years ago, actually, it was actual war.
It is actual war.
I'm talking about 3-4 years ago also. He was like, that was the worst it was. That's
not a good sign that there's recurring war.
Dude, it's so funny how revealing it is. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. His Israeli team players are literally being like, oh, there's nothing going on, man. It's nothing. It's just, it was war 3 years ago too. Bro doesn't have internet.
War.
No. I haven't got knowledge of any not safe places in Tel Aviv right now.
Well, you and I must have different algorithms because I'm seeing videos of bombs.
Yeah, the videos you sending me, I send to them and the players who've played before. Not me, because I'm like, maybe you're just saying that because y'all want me to come there. So I'm asking one of my old teammates, Tyler Ennis. He's like, yeah, Pat, like, yeah, you walk in every place, it's a bomb room there, obviously, every apartment. But he
What's
said,
a bomb room?
Motherfucker, go there, you hide. He said, I used that for fucking hanging up clothes, Pat. I played there, 3-4 months last season, nothing happened, so.
Why don't they just make the whole house out of the bomb room?
And listen, hey, now you a little bit out of my pay grade there, brother.
Do you feel a responsibility to know more about what's going on in the world if you're going to that part of the world?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's anywhere, right?
Well, what's your understanding of it?
I had an understanding before. I have an understanding now.
He does not.
I know who the alliances are, meaning who's homie and who's not.
Right.
And that makes me sleep a little bit better at night.
Do you feel like you have to pick sides?
So you can speak freely because I really don't like speaking about politics and religion because it's a very sensitive subject.
Of course.
So when I signed, obviously, I read all my comments anyway, and it was a bunch of stuff like you took blood money and you why would you take that that money and this that, and I want people to know you're making a decision. Decision's always based on basketball, right? Always based on basketball, right?
He ends up coping by being like, "No, don't worry. Like we're gonna play in Europe a lot."
I get a lot of stuff from people like, "Okay, cool. What did you sign for? Obviously, is it worth it?" But I don't think I'm a minimum player.
This explains a lot. Oh yeah, in 2019, Pat Beverly told Steph Curry, "The next 5 years are mine." 5 years later, he's out of the league.
But I'm a minimum player if Kyle Lowry takes the minimum and Russell Westbrook takes the minimum. So obviously that makes me minimum without a doubt, no matter what I do in a basketball season.
The market's been set.
Yeah, so I don't think that's fair to me. I work on my craft, shit harder than a lot of motherfuckers in the NBA. I feel like from a compensation standpoint that based on the previous season.
What? All these chats, play, I will be out. This is weird.
Is based upon in the previous years. But, once you take one minimum, the team will offer you another one. That's just how it goes. So, like, you got people like, I had a better season than Kyle Lowry and Russell Westbrook. Like, if we, playoffs, like, better season than both of them. But, and there's no disrespect to them, but if they take minimum, what the NBA team go tell me the same thing, right? And I don't want minimum. Like, you want to take minimum and be in Detroit? You want me to take minimum to?
Bro, he's taking maximum in Tel Aviv. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I would much rather be in Detroit than fucking Tel Aviv.
Charlotte, you know, like, again, no disrespect to those teams, but like, I feel like I have a lot of basketball left. I just came off probably one of my best years, you know, basketball wise, you know, on both sides, especially offensively. So I just feel like I got a whole bunch left in the tank. So I get a lot of, I wouldn't even say shit because, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. But I also get the positive side too. Like, man, Pat, the way you are able to just stand on your own 2 feet and make decisions that are just based on, you know, you and your family is super unnatural also. And the way you're able to, you know, do the best thing that's best for you. That's best for you.
Tel Aviv, though, maybe unironically safer than Detroit. Are you insane right now? No. Like, bro, I don't think people understand. Like, I think people think, a lot of people are just like very invested in this narrative that like Israel is the safest place in the Middle East or some shit. And it's like I don't think that's the case, man. Like, why am I covering the news about how like Iran is going to do a retaliation to Israel directly on Israeli soil? Like, bro, they don't have missile systems. You know what I mean? Like in Detroit.
You know, it's pretty impressive too. So you get both sides of it, but I'm excited.
Do you think that the max contracts in the NBA are killing the middle class of the NBA?
I don't, you know, and now I'm pissed because now I wish I would have went to the meetings to see what the fuck they talking about.
You think that CJ McCollum would have listened to you?
Or Grant Williams? No.
Especially after you put them on them.
Okay, this is kind of boring though. There's like more stuff that he talks about that's not like money related. Bro, he has a McDonald's ad in between. This shit is cooked, dude. He's hitting the maximum. Oh my God. How did Trumpers go from being anti-Semitic to being Israel stans? I don't get it. What are you talking about? They are and were anti-Semitic. They are and were Israel stans. Anti-Semitism and being a major stan of Israel are not at odds with one another. In many instances, it is actually the majority opinion. The majority of the American population that is like pro-Israel is anti-Semitic. The minority of the American population that's anti-Israel is anti-Semitic. The overwhelming majority of the pro-Israel population in the United States of America is deeply anti-Semitic, like straight up.
Yeah, and then we go, I think we go to Tel Aviv for like 2 days, and then we come back. We have to go.
The war will probably be done by then.
Yo, chill, not too much. And then we come back and go to Belgrade for like another 7-8 days.
But where's that, Serbia?
Well,
yeah, they rarely have wars over there too.
I mean, U.S.
Oh, very nice.
Come on now.
Very true.
It's fine. Well, we can skip it. But there's a real funny moment where he's like, do they like black people over there? And he goes, shit, who does? And I don't think he realizes like, yeah, no, they don't like black people in America, but at least there's black culture in America. There's like areas in America with a lot of black people. I feel like Israel's a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like there's enclaves, a sense of community, a sense of protection here in the United States of America in spite of the white supremacy. Whereas Israel, I feel like, doesn't necessarily have all of that and still has the same white supremacist attitudes. I mean, yeah, there are obviously Ethiopian Jews. I'm saying that, like, I'm sure there are enclaves as well, but it's like much more limited. And also, what does he have in common with Ethiopian Jews, bro? What are you talking about? Like, that's it. Oh, okay. Victim of racism. That's it. I truly don't understand how a black American man cannot pick up the vibes in Israel, like where he's staying. I think he will when he's there. La, 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 no DMCA. La, 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 no DMCA.